Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel where I talk about all things royal. Today I have a juicy topic for you, the real reason why King Charles didn't marry Queen Camilla in the first place. You might think you know the story, but trust me, there's more to it than meets the eye. As you probably know, Charles and Camilla met in 1972 at a polo match and hit it off right away. They had a lot in common, including a shared sense of humor and a love for the countryside. Charles was instantly attracted to Camilla, who was confident, witty and fun-loving. Camilla also treated Charles as an equal, not as someone she idolized or feared. But there was a problem. Camilla was already involved with another man, Andrew Parker Bowles, who was a handsome and charming army officer. Camilla and Andrew had been dating on and off for years, and they had a passionate but turbulent relationship. Charles knew about Andrew, but he hoped that Camilla would choose him instead. However, the royal family was not keen on having Camilla as their future queen. They thought she was too experienced and not aristocratic enough for the heir to the throne. They wanted Charles to marry someone who was young, innocent and from a noble background. Someone like Lady Diana Spencer, who was 13 years younger than Charles and had a royal pedigree. Charles was also not ready to settle down at that time. He was only 23 years old when he met Camilla, and he had a lot of pressure on his shoulders as the future king. He also had to serve in the Royal Navy for 8 months, which meant he had to leave Camilla behind. While Charles was away, Camilla rekindled her romance with Andrew, who was also back from his military duties. And here's where things get interesting. According to some sources, Camilla's father planted a fake engagement announcement in the Times newspaper, hoping to force Andrew to propose to Camilla for real. And it worked. Andrew popped the question to Camilla shortly after the fake news came out, and they got married in 1973. Charles was heartbroken when he found out that Camilla was engaged to someone else. He wrote to his uncle Lord Mountbatten, who had advised him against marrying Camilla in the first place. "I suppose the feeling of emptiness will pass eventually." He tried to move on with his life, but he never stopped loving Camilla. He eventually married Diana in 1981, in a fairy tale wedding that was watched by millions of people around the world. But as we all know, that marriage was doomed from the start. Charles and Diana were unhappy and unfaithful to each other, and they divorced in 1996. Camilla also divorced Andrew in 1995, after years of infidelity on both sides. She and Charles resumed their relationship in the late 1980s, but they kept it secret for a long time. They finally went public with their romance in 1999, after getting the approval of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince William. They got married in 2005, in a low-key ceremony that was attended by their families and close friends. They have been together ever since, and they seem very happy and in love. They are now King Charles III and Queen Camilla of England, Scotland and Northern Ireland. So that's the real reason why Charles didn't marry Camilla in the first place. It's a complicated and tragic story, but it has a happy ending after all. What do you think of their love story? Do you think they should have married each other sooner? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more royal gossip. Thanks for watching.